2 people have been arrested in connection with an attack on community patrollers at the Merimi informal settlement in Soshanguve. 6 community policing patrollers have died after some were stoned, shot and set alight on Saturday. The Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, along with other officials, visited the area today. He revealed that 2 more people are being questioned. All right, and for the latest on this story, let's speak to the Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi, who was among the officials present there in this particular visit. Premier, good evening to you, and thank you very much for your time. You have gone back to Merimi informal settlement, and it is for the 2nd time today. Give us your sense of just how that community is doing today. They are very aggrieved.
Thank you. Indeed, they are. We'll manage some of the issues tomorrow. We've got a community in Bezo meeting to deal with various issues from water, electricity, housing, including their safety. But today we went to the minister just to give feedback on the work of the police. You'll recall, we issued a 72-hour deadline for police to hunt and arrest the culprits. I think they've done well. They've managed to arrest someone, and they have 2 people that are questioning, and they are on the trail of others that we've been given names, and the police are looking for them. We also had an opportunity to update families on the funeral arrangements. We made a commitment to families that will meet each and every family individually, get a sense of their needs. We did that yesterday. We established a task team jointly with the municipality. And today we're going back to give them feedback that indeed some of the funerals will proceed over this weekend on Saturday, and that tomorrow we'll convene a memorial service just to give them support.
Yeah. Premier, it would appear that there are competing groups in that area. There is a grouping that wants to protect the community, and those are patrollers. And then there is the element of extortion. This is something that you have highlighted. Are we any clear today as to the motive behind these people being killed in such a gruesome manner?
Not explicitly so. I think the police are still piecing up the information that we received. And I want to thank that community. Immediately when we requested them to give us leads, they did that. We received lots and lots of information, including the possible scenarios of what would have caused this death. And the police, I think, are clearing the relevant information so that we can provide information that can be backed with evidence. But indeed, that community is going through serious difficulties. And it's within that context that we felt that we should have an in-visit tomorrow.
The extortion element, how strongly is the community feeling about that? Because these are people who are paying monies that I suspect they are reluctant to give out, because it is the very reason they stay in an informal settlement. They are connected illegally to some of these services they are paying for. Surely that is not something that they are happy about. And what are you, as authorities, saying and doing about it?
We can confirm that there are 3 institutions, and I'm deliberately using the word institutions because some community members say they're voluntarily contributing to those institutions, and some community members say they don't recognize those institutions. There are people who are delivering illegal electricity into the houses of the people. They are neither ESCOM or the municipality, which simply means that it's an illegal connection, and every month community members that are utilizing that service have to pay a certain fee. Secondly, there are people that are distributing water in that community, and are neither rent water or the municipality, confirming that that distribution is illegal. And community members have confirmed that because water is life, they're compelled to make some contribution to those people that are giving them water. Thirdly, it was the patrollers themselves, that because patrollers are unemployed and are not linked to official patrolling communities like the CPF, these are individuals that are volunteering, and every month they have to pay a certain fee between 30 Rand and 50 Rand to the patrollers. And other communities say it's a donation, and they're doing that voluntarily while other people don't want. So this is the area that we needed to investigate. So in the last 24, 48 hours after I got the information from community leaders, after I've met with them, we handed over this information to the intelligence community, and the intelligence community is working on this information. There are 6 people that have already been arrested. They will appear in court later this week that are linked to these syndicates. And there's 1 person that is already in prison who police suspect that even though he's in prison, is the mastermind behind some of these illegal schemes in that community.
The question around violent crime in the province, Premier Lesufi, it has to hit at the core or at the heart of your administration, because you have taken it upon yourself to bring the community safety portfolio into your office in order to deal decisively with criminality and ensure that communities are safe. Would you say that you are making progress, you are winning the war against criminality, whether it be taxi violence, which is again rearing its ugly head in the province?
I must be honest, it's a difficult door. I'll be naive to think that we're winning or we're turning it. We're not even moving the clock at all. This is stubborn, difficult, but at least we've put plans now. We're no longer using old policing format. What we've done, we've highlighted 450 criminals, which are the people that are causing all the crimes in our province, from cash in transit, ATM bombings, hijackings, kidnappings, snatching of cell phones from people, and many other things. So we've highlighted them, 450 of them. We've monitored them. 97 of them have already been arrested since January, since we started the profiling. 18 of them have been shot dead by the police. Yesterday, we shot dead a gang that was responsible for hijackings and killings and robbing churches. 3 days ago, we also arrested the entire group that was responsible for what we called the Blue Light Gang that was hijacking people. We also arrested one of our own last week that were using or hijacking trucks using police cars or police uniforms. So we've been hard at work because we've put a new format of screening and tagging those that are responsible for crimes in our province. And we've given ourselves 6 months to check whether the 450 people will be arrested or some of them would reconnect them with their creator. So 97 thus far have been arrested. As I said, 18 have been reconnected with their creator. We can't just allow our province to be a lawless province. And that's the reason why we've migrated this responsibility to the office of the Premier so that we don't have delays and we can resource this machinery as much as possible.
Yeah. Finally, Premier Lesufi, the negative publicity around Panyaza, it seems to have gone away. Should we read that as a sign that they are indeed impactful in the work they are doing in the communities? Because those are the people, I should think, that have the pulse of communities such as Soshanguve to see to it that they are safe.
Definitely. I mean, you can check the statistics that was released by the Minister of Police, the Minister of Transport in December, about fatalities of all the provinces. Gauteng was the only province that had a reduction of 25% of people that died on our roads, purely because we've deployed the traffic wardens to assist us in this particular regard. You go to soccer matches or sporting events, you'll see them in full force. We've reduced either hijackings or snatching of cell phones or people's cars being stolen. We have deployed them outside major parking institutions in police stations or hospitals or public institutions. And they are also working with communities to break the backbone of drug cartels. And they've also unleashed them. Every car that is stolen, the tracking vehicles contact us. We recover the cars. 65% of cars that are stolen in Gauteng now have been recovered. We are also deploying them to deal with second-hand goods, especially metals and pawn shop. They check the goods that are there. So they've made an impact. Today I met with the minister to formally take the regulations that manage the wardens to the next level. I think in the next 3 weeks or so, we'll make a major announcement on how we're going to capacitate them, train them, and reassign them new tasks that will assist us to police Gauteng.
Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi, thank you very much for your time.